The last video discussed 3 different types of schooling for deaf students. This video will begin discussing impactful laws for deaf education. The first law to discuss is Public Law 94-142, or the Education for All Handicapped Children Act. The law stated that all children with disabilities are guaranteed a free, appropriate public education. This requirement requires any school receiving federal funds. Therefore, all public schools must provide an education to disabled students. This law was later replaced with the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act. This law continued and strengthened what was required in PL 94-142. There are 6 main elements to this law. 1. A free and appropriate public education. 2. An individualized education program. 3. A least restrictive environment. 4. Appropriate evaluation. 5. Parent and teacher participation. And 6. Procedural safeguards. We will focus on the second and third elements. An individualized education program, or IEP, is an annual written statement created for students who receive special education services. The report includes annual goals, how they will participate with able-bodied students, special education support and services provided, measuring progress, accommodations and modifications that general education, non-special education teachers must provide to the student, and more. Least Restrictive Environment, or LRE, mandates the free and appropriate public education disabled students receive must be implemented in the least restrictive environment. This idea has often been interpreted as placing disabled students in the general education classroom, giving them the same access to education as non-disabled peers. However, as stated by Easterbrook and Baker, for a large majority of deaf students, the regular education environment can be very restrictive. So how is the general education classroom restrictive for deaf students? For deaf students to access the general education classroom, they will need an interpreter. Therefore, the information they learn comes from something other than the teacher, but through the interpreter. We assume the interpreter is qualified, skilled, and provides appropriate interpretations for the student in addition to interpreting additional knowledge such as other students' commentary or answering questions. It also assumes the student and interpreter are both equipped and confident in interrupting lessons and asking questions or clarifying when needed. Now, if a deaf student is in a class where instruction is through ASL, they have the same access to the teacher and information as if they were a hearing student with a hearing teacher speaking the same language. The National Association of the Deaf, or NAD, lists the LRE for a deaf student. You can see the list on the screen here. The next video will cover 2 laws specific to the state of California. Other states have passed similar laws, but as of now, nothing on the federal level.